What's up, beautiful people? This morning we have got our packs on and it's going to be the last day for a couple of days that we're walking up this road here in Mestia, because today we're heading off to a village about 46 kilometers away called Ushguli. It is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and also the highest permanently inhabited settlement in all of Europe. This is what we need. Mad lover. So we've gone for some Georgian bread for a quick breakfast. Entire piece of bread. Still a little bit warm. Look how big that is. And this is 1 lari. 1 lari is less than 30p for all of that. Hello. I know you want the food, but I can't give it to you. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, look at you. So it's very possible to walk to Ushguli. It takes 4 days and you can either camp or stay in local villages on the way. And it's something that we actually really wanted to do, but because we also wanted to do some day hikes and activities from Mestia and also head up to the glacier, which is close to Ushguli, it's meant that due to time we've basically had to decide to get a minibus today to take us right up to Ushguli itself, which is a little bit of a shame that we're missing out on the 4-day hike, but still really cool that we're going to get to spend a couple of nights up in Ushguli village itself. Been waiting here around an hour now since our 10 AM departure. Still haven't moved. Feels like in Georgia departure times are more of a rough guide really. Hopefully we'll be going soon. Just arrived in Ushguli. You can see there's loads of random animals about. See the pigs just here, and it looks like a very nice little old village. Hello. It's definitely very, very rustic. Look at this house just up here. Can I coba? No? No, thank you. My lover. Can I coba? There we go. Ah. And this is where we are for the next couple of nights. Oh, this has got a bit of a wobble-edge to it. It's a very fun staircase. Triple room. How's the view? Let's have a little look. Wow. Got one of the Svaneti watchtowers. The river. Yeah, that is not a bad view from the room. in at our guest house. This one has had a little nap, and our host at the guest house, Madeline, is just the absolute sweetest. A massive language barrier, but that doesn't stop us communicating. She's got us some teas, flown the drone, which she was super happy to see the footage from, and we kind of let a little storm roll through. So now that it's finished raining and we got some lovely blue skies, we're gonna go and check out some of Ushguli. And at the moment, the sunlight coming through the clouds, crazy beautiful. So we're trying to head over to the church that's just up here, and then hopefully we'll get a nice view down over all of Ushguli, because Ushguli is actually a collection, I think, of 4 or 5 different villages that are just all placed alongside the river, basically next to each other, that form to make this kind of conglomerate that is Ushguli. And I think it's going to be quite nice to be able to look down and hopefully see all of them. Made our way to the pretty beautiful Lemuria Church that sits above Ushguli, looking down over the multiple villages, and you can see how it is a collection of a few different villages, this being the highest one, and then more further down along the river. Legend has it that in the late 19th century there was a lord. He came to Ushguli and he wanted to claim to rule over all of the people here. They decided that they would meet him here at Lemuria Church, and when he arrived they'd all created this contraption where they all pulled a cord that pulled a trigger on a rifle that shot and killed him, and that split the responsibility of his murder so that his family couldn't come after one individual person from the collection of villages here in Ushguli, and it meant that there was no lord to rule over all of the people that were here. Also, pretty interesting that everywhere you read about Ushguli, it's claimed to be the highest continuously inhabited settlement in Europe. And technically, I think Georgia is classed as being in Asia, but I think there's been a bit of a divide. I think people have really struggled whether to classify Georgia as a country, as a European, or as an Asian nation, so that's probably why. And you can definitely see across the country so far that we've visited, there's definitely these elements of both, and you can see how it really is at the intersection between the two continents.
So apparently the Georgians themselves feel European rather than Asian, and it can be a bit offensive to call them Asian.
Definitely not something that I would mean to say to offend, to say that they would be technically classified as Asian, but just what I was reading online, it said that geographers have really struggled to define Georgia as being either Asian or European geographically, which is really interesting. Like, how do you draw this border here between Asia and Europe? I guess it's more of a like socio-political, cultural border, if anything. Lemuria Church, with the view over all of Ushguli, and then the glacier is just through here, and we've even got a rainbow. Our guest house now, and we've just had a really nice dinner with our lovely host and all of the other guests staying here at the moment. It's really nice, and we are looking forward to exploring a little bit more of the villages, and hopefully gonna get to a glacier tomorrow. But I'm gonna finish this one up here. Thank you so much for watching. Big love. It feels good around here. This is Hannah walking away. I'm waiting for this time lapse to finish because it looks really, really good. But I have new friends, look. 1, 2. Hello! Ah, who needs Hannah anyway, hey? When I got you, you little beauty.